Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. And in this video, I'm going to show you what I've bought for the 75. So this is what I've bought for the 75. This is a Ultraguage, which I purchased from Minibits. So if you don't know who Minibits are, they are a specialist who deals with minis, the new BMW minis, and also our Barths apparently now. So you can find them on Minibits, Minions owner group, Minibits, or killallchrome.com. And there's the telephone number there. You can also find them on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So why did I buy something that was intended for a Mini? I bought this because I was having issues with the temperature gauge. We think that the thermostat is stuck or is not working effectively, because sometimes it can get up to the middle of the display at the 8:45 position, and then sometimes it doesn't. It can take a wee while. So I bought this from Minibits because I had this in my R56 Mini, and it's also quite a useful little tool. So what I've basically done is I've set up the engine temperatures. I've got in Fahrenheit and I've also got it in centigrade. So its engine is currently 9 degrees centigrade. That's because it's just virtually from cold. It's also quite handy because it also tells, I've also set it up to put my RPM and miles distance to empty on the fuel tank, because Rover 75 fuel gauges can be a bit optimistic, especially in the last quarter. You can sometimes find that the fuel light comes on, it goes off, it goes on, it comes off. So, and I also find it's a bit more reliable than the IPK display, or the IDK display, which is here. So I'll just show you that. Opacical plug, which that comes off. So as you can see, break it up a wee bit. Now that says 67 miles, or could it say 87? Who knows? But on the Ultraguage, it says 114.2, and this is directly taken from the ECU. It's also a handy little fault code reader as well on the move. So instead of taking like a big bulky fault code reader, you could have this sitting in your car. It's already plugged in and you can go in and clear fault codes. It also tells you how much time has elapsed since you've driven the car. So you've done 10 minutes I've been in the car for since you've turned on the ignition. So it's quite a handy wee tool. I'll show you some of the other features if I can. It also measures torque, PSI, horsepower. I'm not sure what the other bits, because I'm still learning this at the minute. I think you can also use it to do like a 0 to 60 test run, like say if you took it up to Crail or Santa Pod, that sort of thing. You can probably time yourself going on a 1/4 mile. And as you can see, this is your menu. So you've got gauge, page menu, fuel menu, vehicle setup, Ultraguage setup, alarms. You can set alarms for like low fuel, and then trouble codes. Let's have a wee look, see if we can get anything in the trouble codes. So there you go, you've got your clear check engine, engine trouble codes, pending codes. Let's have a wee look, see if we've got anything here. So I've just went in to the engine codes and then trouble codes, and there's 0 codes in both menus. That's quite good. So it's a handy wee tool. I'll just switch the engine on and you can see it in operation. So currently the car's doing 900 RPM. So and you can see the temperature increasing. So there we go. Just a little treat I bought. Now I got this in the sale. This was £75 from As I said, mini bits kill all chrome. They're normally, I think they're normally about £89.99. So I saved a wee bit of money here. Like I said, I had one in my Mini R56, and it was quite a handy wee tool to have. Now, the only problem I had with this was I was looking for a place to mount it, and I didn't really want to mount it on the wood here. So I've not mounted it on the wood. I didn't want to mount it on the windscreen, but it's quite handy that the 75 has a little shelf just to the right of the steering wheel. It sits nicely in there. And what I've done is I've sort of just ran the cable down here. I need to fix it again, but I run the cable in here and it just plugs into the OBD port, which is just under where the pedals are and just under the headlight switches. So it's quite a handy wee tool to have. So I'll report back on it and see how it feels. But like I says, I had it in my Mini. I found it quite useful, and I thought, why not just get one? Just keeps an eye on the temperatures. You can clear fault codes on the move, and it's not too big. It's quite a light thing to carry about, and you can have it plugged in all the time as long as you set it off to power down when you turn off the ignition. Because I know on the R53 Minis, I think you've got to set it up to power down. But there we go. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. And I'll put a description of the details where you can purchase this from in the description below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the page.